I can imagine it. Oh, man, there you go. Yo, you know what time it is? One time for the one time when the milkman slide. He gotta hit you with a good morning.
Good morning. I'm just Bri.
Yo, hee we in the building, y'all. What's good? You know what time it is. It's the only way to start your day the right way with Milk and Brie. Brie, how you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling a little sluggish. I woke up very early and full of energy. And look, hold on. Give me your egg. I had my smoothie. I
Oh,
started am
check
starting
you
out with
out.
strawberry banana this morning, and it's just
Okay,
strawberries,
nice, nice.
bananas, and some almond
And
milk.
bananas. Almond milk. Okay, a little almond milk. All right. I like
Yes.
that. I like that. No added sugar.
Nope. None at
Just
all.
ready to go. Oh,
Fruit
guess
is
what?
the
Guess what?
sugar. Good morning, Lyric. Lyric, what time is it? What time is it in
Quality
Aruba?
good times.
What time is it there? And where you at? In like, are you near a coast? Because let me tell you, I need a weekend trip. Right? I need to go put my feet in some sand with a drink in my hand. like, and my son keeps telling me like we have a beach area, and I'm like, bro, it's 30 degrees outside. like that is not. I need sun on my skin. He's like, the sun's shining. I'm like, no, I need it to be hot. I need it to be hot. 9:37.
That's not a
Okay, so
horrible
you're two
time. That they're
hours.
2 hours ahead of us.
You're 2 hours ahead. Okay.
That's not that's not horrible.
It is 7:30 here.
You
Like,
you
are
know what
you
I'm
in a
trying to do right
coastal
now, though, right?
town? I don't. You sharing and stuff, right? I did it.
Yeah, that's what we need you to do. We need you to like and share this thing up. Tag a friend to tag a friend. You don't want to deprive nobody of all this goodness this morning. Bree is over here,
Trying to make
like
trying
I
to
don't
make
know what we
travel
call this,
plans.
like bantering,
Would
bantering for
wouldn't
travel
we?
plans
I
and a free
mean,
trip to
wouldn't we love
Aruba.
to just meet Lyric in person?
I
Like
need to
have
know
him on
how
the
close
show.
Lyric is to the
To
sand, right,
how close are you to the beach?
bro?
Like,
Yo, we will do an episode
if
from
I
Aruba
come
with
to
Lyric.
if I come to Aruba, will you meet me at the beach?
Oh man. And here's my favorite
Oh
cousin in the
gosh.
building, yo. Good morning to you, sir.
I
We'll
just
get
want to
that off the
say,
screen as soon as we can. There we go.
I just want to say, I
We
know it's
appreciate
an
you tuning
island,
in, though.
but
We know.
like, I don't know how big the island is. So if you live like in the center of the island, how far are you from? How far are you from the beach? Okay, so I'm taking it you're close to the water.
Yo, so I mean, it's an island, Bree. I'm pretty sure you don't have to go very far. You just head in a direction
But
and
some
you'll get
islands
water.
are really
As long-
big. I mean, Australia is an
Oh, that's
island.
that's the wrong one.
Australia is
That's
an
true.
island.
Australia is
And
right, but I don't think it's
it's a
quite as
whole
big as
continent.
Australia. You know what I mean?
Right. I'm just saying, I don't know how big it is. So that's what I'm just trying to
Oh,
make
see,
sure.
I knew I was right. I knew I was right.
So small that you can
No,
go to every
I'm
beach.
right. See, I knew I was right. It ain't
Okay.
that big. You just
All right. I'm gonna inbox you later, Lyric. We gonna chat. We gonna chat. But I do want to say, birds of a
good
feather
morning,
flock
bro.
together.
Good morning. How you
And
feeling, man?
so,
Shout out Johnny this morning, Bree.
good morning, Johnny. I just want to say, birds of a feather flock together. And so, if you're sitting here watching the Senior Citizens Morning Show, there's
Back to my
probably a
vacation.
reason for that. No, I'm saying if you're sitting here watching the Senior Citizens
That's
Morning
right. You
Show,
might
there's
be one
probably
of
a
us.
reason.
You might.
Mm-hmm. Come join us, won't you?
That's right. We're we're entertaining. Birds of a feather flock together. You know what time it is. It's the morning show with Milk and Bri. It's the only way to start your day. It's Florida Man Fridays. I was hoping that my other brother was gonna pop in this morning. You know whose birthday? It's Chris's birthday today.
Oh,
He's not
really?
quite part of the senior citizens crew just yet, but he's getting up there. I was just giving him a Facebook post after I
Wow, I
texted
didn't
him
know
this
today was
morning.
his birthday.
Hit him up with that old happy birthday and that cash app. You know what I mean? What'd you
Oh,
say?
I did not know today was his birthday. I didn't know he was an Aquarius.
Yeah, today is
That
Chris's
explains
birthday.
so much.
So I gotta hit him with because maybe he'll be here in a little while. Maybe he'll watch it back, but I gotta hit him with a happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my brother Chris. Yo.
Happy birthday, Chris. I meant to say yesterday,
I hope you have
was
an amazing day, bro. Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
are you having the
Go
issue
ahead
or
now. What
am
was
I?
yesterday?
Yesterday was my brother-in-law Mike's birthday. Oh. And Tristan said the same thing.
Okay. Hey, what he said? What Tristan
Um,
has said?
that because I was getting on Layla for I was getting on Layla for embarrassing me by not showing her appreciation for gifts the way she was taught. Like she ain't got
Okay.
no home training, right? And Tristan was
Mm.
like,
Mm-hmm.
"What's she? What's she getting money for? It's my birthday." And I was like, "Oh, I think it was for her grades." He was like, "My grades are better than hers." Like he was like, I was like, "Well,
You know, that's literally just for being in college. And when he gets to
I was like,
college, then he
she's
gets
in
the literally
college."
just for being in college.
I said,
It's
"Well,
just the literally
she's
just for
in
being in
college,"
college.
and he was like, "But my classes are harder than hers." I was like, "Bro, you are right. Like she's broke and you're not." And he was like, "Man," like, but he got money and she's broke because she's a college
There's no
student.
winning with that kid. There's no winning with that kid. That part. Oh man, quality good times. Well, happy birthday to everybody who's had birthdays in the month of
Mm,
January and February. We hope y'all have an amazing month.
hold on, that's what I forgot to say. Yesterday
What's up?
was my brother-in-law Mike's
Oh, it was a
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, Mike's birthday. I
Okay,
meant
shout
to
out
shout
Mike.
out to him because I usually relinquish my birthday when it's his birthday. Like
Mm.
I celebrate until his birthday and then I'm like, dang, go ahead, take it. But my rule of thumb is that it's your birthday until you receive your last present. And I was supposed to be getting a package from my mom yesterday and it didn't come. It'll probably come today. So technically, it's still my birthday. So it's my birthday, it's
Okay.
Mike's birthday, it's Chris's birthday. We all just birthdaying out here until
It's
you receive your
everybody's
last present.
birthday.
Mhm.
There
Yes.
you
This
go.
is really good, actually.
That's what it is. If you ain't got all your gifts yet, it's still your birthday,
Oh,
okay?
let me turn that down.
That's
That
how
just
that
sounds
happens.
ridiculous.
Oh, let me turn
Okay,
that
we
down.
didn't
That
want to
just
hear
sounds
that just yet.
ridiculous. Okay, we
I
didn't want
think
to
I'm
hear that just yet.
there we oh I
I
do
think
want to
I'm
hear that. Look, there's two of me. Do you
there we
like
oh I
two of
do
me?
want to hear that. Look, there's two of me. Do you like two of me?
I
That was
mean,
so
the
loud.
more of me the better,
I
right?
mean, the more of me the better, right?
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I'm working on it. There we go. Okay, I think I got us together. See,
I just got a phone call, so that was me.
oh thank goodness. Thank goodness it wasn't me. Thank goodness it wasn't me.
I
Okay,
just
I'm
got
just
a
gonna
phone
move
call.
that like that. And look at that. That helps some. Okay, we got the slightly crooked and cockeyed. Okay, let me get rid of this because I don't want that there no more. I don't want these anymore. And then I just turn this up. And then the morning show is back, baby. That's all we got to do. Sometimes you just got to you got to switch cameras because sometimes the computer be acting up. I know Cuzzo alluded to the fact that it was the Wi-Fi. It is indeed not the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi package has actually been upgraded, but it's definitely the computer. Oh,
um,
I got to go pick up the other computer from Studio A. But
Studio
either
A.
way, you know what time it is.
I still think
It's
it's crazy that you're Studio B, but continue.
I know, right? What I'm Studio B because we started at Studio A.
Mhm. Mhm.
See, there's meaning there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That front porch. Well after they move up out of that house and whatever they do in life, that front porch will always be where it began. And if they tear that house down, it'll be that little patch of dirt where the porch once stood. But anyways, this Florida Man Friday, should we go on and get into it?
Yes, sir.
She was like, it's about damn time. It's about damn time. Okay, let's go on and get down there to Key West. You know what I'm talking about. Happy Halloween. Florida man was busy celebrating the holiday and couldn't keep himself out of trouble. He was not only dressed as a banana for Halloween, but decided to whip out his little banana also. As first reported by the smoking gun, Kyle Mortimer, 20, was arrested at 1:20 a.m. in Key West, according to the police report. The officer was flagged down about someone urinating on the sidewalk, even though there was a porta potty just across the street. Florida man must have felt he was privileged enough to relieve himself where he felt like it. Woo. Come on now, bananas just leaking everywhere. The officer made contact with Mortimer while he was still in the process of public urinating. Now, I don't know how long he was peeing. I
Nigga,
don't.
if you don't wait till I'm finished.
I don't know how much pee he had, and I don't know how far away the cop was. But I got questions. I got questions. When the officer identified himself and told Mortimer to stop, Florida man fled. Another officer told him to stop, but he zigzagged through the crowd and made his getaway. When the officer tried to apprehend him, Mortimer made like a banana peel and slipped away. They wild for that. The original responding officer was able to grab the banana dressed urinator, but he continued to resist and pull away. Key West police weren't about to let him slip away again. At this point, the officer utilized the leg sweep and took the banana man down. Mortimer continued to resist being cuffed by lacing his fingers together. Once the police had him securely apprehended, they walked him down to the old town hall for processing. There you have it.
Okay.
Florida man, banana whipping, urinating, costume
Now,
wearing, happy Halloween having.
now, I mean, I could get why you wouldn't want to go in a porta potty in your costume because porta potties are disgusting. And what if you get something on your costume, right?
Bro, it's gonna be a dribble. It's gonna be a dribble down
And
that banana.
I'm not knocking a person going to the bathroom outside. Like, um, we only
That
have
was
one
college.
bathroom. We only have one bathroom. Liam just asked me, could he pee outside last night? And I was like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, but go in the corner. And so he came back inside and was like, I love being a boy. I mean, the only thing is maybe he should have just like I said, go in the corner, go behind a garbage can. Like, don't just whip it out, especially on Halloween when it's a lot of kids out. You just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
up until that
I
point,
remember,
we was all good in my
I
book.
remember they came out with that law when we was in college.
Yeah.
Because before that, it was just legal to pee, and
I
then it's
mean,
still not illegal to pee. It's just illegal to pee exposed.
yeah. I mean,
So I guess you can't
sometimes you
really
gotta
pee.
go. I mean, I know you remember walking me home from that house party, and I stopped and peed on trees about 3 times between the house and the door. Like, sometimes you have to pee. The
Boy,
only
I gotta
thing is
go.
like
I gotta
just
go.
not being all out in the open. I was with him up until he just did it in the open. Like, that's where you gotta draw the line, guy.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
can't just be in the middle of the street. You can't be a banana with a banana pen in the street with the police watching you across the street from a porta potty. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Should we do another?
Yeah, sure. Poor Florida.
I know, right? Poor Florida. I mean, I really love Florida. They've got beautiful weather. The times I've been, it was beautiful. I'll never forget the time that the top of my head was as crispy as a burnt tater tot.
I've only been to Orlando, to Disney World, and then Miami. And
You say
um
that with such disdain.
I try not to let Miami ruin my perception of Florida. I am supposed to be going to Tampa this spring, so
Nice.
if it happens, then I'll give you an update, hopefully, on my feelings in Florida. But Miami definitely left the sour taste in my mouth, you know?
For sure. For sure. Sometimes it's not the palm trees. Sometimes it's the people. If it was just sand and palm trees, if it was
If it
just
was just sand and palm
sand
trees.
and palm trees. Oh, you don't like peeing in public? Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it's really gross.
Yo, good morning to you, David. How you feeling, my guy? Yee. Tampa.
Oh, T Town. Are you from there? Look, I'm just going on a tour meeting everybody. Are you from
We
there?
just gonna meet everybody from the morning show. Yo, DeSoto County, Florida man should have thought twice before making his booty patrol truck look like a law enforcement vehicle. Just last week, we already had another Florida man in Buccaneers jersey arrested for impersonating police and pulling over cars. Just yesterday was another story of a Tampa man cited for a second time for impersonating a Florida Highway Patrol car. Florida man must be thinking, if you can't beat them, then you join them. Wow. What's different about this case is the fact that the Florida man painted the words Booty Patrol on the side and back of his truck. This story is more reminiscent of a Florida man arrested for the IE ass bumper sticker he refused to remove. We'll circle back to that story later, will we? This story actually started with a Facebook post from the DeSoto County Sheriff asking for help to identify a vehicle impersonating law enforcement. The post was then updated just a day later, stating the vehicle and the driver were found. A citation violating FFS 316.239. I feel like the police saying that. Let me not carry on. Was issued to the owner. They got all them numbers and stuff. Let's see here. Oh, we've got the update. On Sunday, October 29, 2020. Oh, this is a 2023 story. The DeSoto County Sheriff's Office successfully located the vehicle and the driver involved in the recent accident, excuse me, a vehicle impersonating law enforcement. Our law enforcement deputies conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle. Deputies issued a citation for violating that code that I'm not going to say again, which pertains to certain lights that are prohibited. We want to emphasize that DPSO located on the vehicle on Sunday. Initial post aimed to raise awareness about the incident, ensuring that the public avoid being duped. Oh, really? Who's getting pulled over by the booty patrol truck?
And the
That's
booty
what I want to
patrol.
know. Okay, who's getting pulled over by the booty patrol truck? The reaction to the post on Facebook was mostly negative. Some were against the citation and the use of tax funds to hunt down the booty patrolman. One respondent sarcastically wrote, "What a great way of using county funds." Another one replied to that person, "A hundred. Can't even get the teenagers in school to stop selling. What? Stop selling them, and you worried about truck driving around with the booty patrol? Okay. Uh, got yourself a hardened criminal there. Better watch out. Might break out the fuzzy handcuffs on you." They wild for that. Another question of the legality of the citation, in my opinion, the Florida statute is vague and subjective. He should appeal that citation and hopefully it will get dismissed. Another one found it as both a waste of money and energy. I'm sorry, I always support law enforcement, but this is not law enforcement. This is control and a waste of tax dollars. Meanwhile, check out the violent crime in the county. They won't, they won't be busy harassing people, just stupid. Next, it'll be motorcycles that have neon lights. Hmm. Most likely, there will be updates on the story in the future. Oh, did I say we'd circle back to it?
That's why I'm still at, I was about to say I'm still at the IES bumper sticker.
Did I say we'd circle back to it? Let
Can
me.
we get yes? And I don't.
You better get
And I
ready.
don't.
You better get ready. Yo, so what
And I
happened to the
don't.
IES man?
Yes, that
Oh, they got arrested just the day after the arrest. All charges were dropped against the IES bumper sticker Florida man. The assistant state's attorney general stated he believed that it would be a violation of his First Amendment rights. Having evaluated the evidence through the prism of Supreme Court precedent, it is determined the defendant as a valid defense to raise under the First Amendment of the United States Constitution, uh,
There ain't nothing
given
wrong with
such
telling people that I like to eat ass. Like, I
a
mean,
jury
that's
would
my
not
right.
convict under these facts. There was some talk of Florida
Let
man
everybody
suing
know.
the arresting officers, but the case took another turn. Federal judge ruled that the expression might violate Florida's obscenity law, which would be unprotected by the First Amendment. Also, 2.5 years later, the U.S. District Court for the Middle District of Florida awarded qualified immunity to the arresting officer, which completely killed the lawsuit Florida man had. I would definitely be interested in seeing if anything comes of this case. Florida man may be crazy, but he still has the protection of the Constitution like every other American. Hmm.
I mean, I don't even know if he crazy. Maybe he just thinks it's hilarious, and I do too.
I mean, he's a connoisseur of, delicacies. There's, some places you can't quite shake hot sauce, but
I
they
mean,
got they
there
got
are
flavor.
certain people who really like that, and maybe he's trying to get back out on the dating scene. Maybe
He's
he's
trying to
like,
do something.
this is how
He's
I attract the
trying to
kind of
do
people
something. I
I
know
want.
that much.
I bet you he's probably had a few women honk at him. I bet you he has.
What do you say, officer? Officer! No, get out of here. Lord have mercy. Well, if this teaches you anything, don't go around impersonating law enforcement. Uh, do all your booty patrolling in unmarked vehicles.
Oh.
Hey, Bree.
Yes.
Hey, it's an amazing day. It's Friday. It's our 25th episode of the morning show. Congratulations. Thank you for rocking with me, hanging in there with me. I know these mornings be early, but I think it's helped us start our day better. I hope it is helping other folks start their day better. Speaking of helping start their day better, you got something to send them on their way with?
No, express that. Look, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
What's the thing? What's the thing?
We have to like understand what people's strengths and weaknesses are. Like for me to come up with a daily
Thank you,
inspiration,
Lyric. We
for
just
me to
talked about
come up
ChatGPT could get you all the way home, and you can't
right,
even
but I
you can't
gotta
even
do
talk to
all that.
ChatGPT.
I have to do that. I have to like. Whereas for you, it's just off the top of your head. Like you
You,
don't have to do anything. Please fire me at that. Fire me at that, please. I can't do
I don't know if he was being specific. I don't know if he was being specific at all.
he ain't gonna fire me from the show altogether. He don't want to come up here this early in the morning and talk to himself.
He do not. He really do not. He don't. He don't. Yo, so
So we just
I
gonna
hope
leave the inspiring messages to Milk because he's the best at it. And in order to start your day the best way, you gotta have the best person giving you the best inspirational message. So we just gonna leave
yo.
it to the goat of inspiration.
I mean, I think that was good enough right there. I think Yo, I hope y'all have an amazing Friday. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I sure am looking forward to some time off to kind of just, exhale. It was an amazing weekend last weekend, hanging out with my family, celebrating my uncle. But I'm looking forward to a woosah. One thing I do want to remind you of is Blunt Talk is back this Sunday, 420. We are back. Milk and Joe are in the building. I got a challenge I want to talk to you about actually too. Would you like to participate in the old what was it popsicle soap challenge business? You've seen these videos. I think
I
some people are using suckers, some people are using popsicles, and then it's the old soap. Have you seen them?
no.
Oh, you got to hold one in one hand and one in the other, and then you got to listen to the direction. So if it's popsicle, you take a lick. If it's soap, you take a sniff, right? And then they tell you to switch
Uh
hands, and you got to follow directions. And eventually, I guess you're gonna be eating soap.
you gonna eat soap. Yeah. I'm gonna eat
I
soap pretty
think I
quick.
can win, though. I don't think I'll
I
eat
don't
soap
think
not
I
one
can.
time.
I'll do it, but I know I'm not gonna be good at it.
Okay, well, the godson is down, so we got to figure out how to get the three of us together, and we gonna make that happen. Oh, you saw it, lyric? You saw it? Well, get ready to see it again because we're gonna be doing it soon. Uh, with that being said, tap in Sunday 4:20 p.m. Central Time. You don't want to miss it. Blunt Talk with Milk and Joe. We are back. Of course, Milk and Bri will be back on Monday morning, bright and early, bright eyed and bushy tailed, giving you everything you need to start your day the right way, the only way with Milk and Bri. I pray that you can find something positive to hold on to today. Whatever life throws your way, jump over that MF and keep making it great. Bri, why do I encourage folks to make it a great day?
Because great days don't just happen. You got to make them great.
You gotta make them great. Y'all be amazing. Have a great weekend. Until next time, I am the milkman.
And I'm just free.
Whew, we out of here, y'all.